Hey, what's up, my lovelies? What's up, my lovelies? I'm out about to handle some business, and we just gonna do this word of the day today in the car. It is hump day, y'all. It's Wednesday. We're in the middle of the week. Thank God. These days been flying by. You probably can't really see me so much. It looks so like blurry and fuzzy or whatever, whatnot. Hey, that's because the sun is beaming right in here, whatnot. Not only that, I don't have the greatest quality phone. It is what it is. But we still don't stop this train. We keep it rolling, okay? No matter how it's looking. But it's about to rain, I could tell. So I might just do it in this parking lot when I come from this store. And yes, we're gonna make it short. Yes. Okay, y'all, it's your girl Self-Motivation Talk, man. Let me go and handle this business, and then we're gonna do this word, okay? I hope you're having a wonderful start of half of the week on your Wednesday, being safe wherever you're at. If you're at work, make sure that you're minding the business that's paying you. If it ain't paying you, don't pay it no mind. All right, see you in a second. Oh, y'all disregard the sweat. My underarms all sweaty and stuff. I just been having a hell of a morning, straight up, man. But we still show up, Anybody else would have been like, F this shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm going through so much turmoil, it don't make no sense, you know what I'm saying? But we still gonna show up. That's just the way it is, man. When you're going through the struggle and you're going through stress and hardships in your life, you got to show the devil who he working with. You know what I'm saying? You got to show him who he working with, man. He working with somebody that's anointed, somebody that's highly favored and blessed by the Most High. That's who he working with, okay? And if he don't know, y'all better show up and show out and show him. He better recognize, okay? So here I am, baby. Signed, sealed, delivered, okay? But for real, y'all, man, it's your girls on Self-Motivation Talk, man. That's why I call this channel Self-Motivation, because if ain't nobody gonna give you that motivation, man, you better give it to yourself straight up, man. I can't say nothing else other than that. I cannot tell you nothing else other than if you don't give yourself that up push, you know what I'm saying? If you don't keep going, no matter how much them nunchucks is coming at you, man, if you don't keep rebuking Satan in the name of Jesus as you go along this journey, man, called life, you're gonna fail the assignment straight up. You're gonna fold, you're gonna implode, you're gonna explode, and ain't no telling what you might do. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what you might do. So we got to stay the course. We got to keep going. We got to push hard, man. I've been through stress, man. I've been through hardships in my life, man. And God helped me see it through. He helped me get past it, man. And I always tell myself, this too shall pass. Whatever is going on in your life too, this too shall pass. God didn't bring you this far just to leave you hanging. I'm sure a lot of y'all up in age. And if you're young, I'm sure you still been through a lot of turmoil in your life. As a young adolescent, you've been through a lot of stuff in your life still, in your young life. And God still helped you see it through. You still got through it, okay? So if you got through it then, you're going to be able to get through it now. All right? Just stay the course, stay the course, stay the course. I keep telling you all, the Most High works on patience. He works on his divine perfect timing. And if you don't know that, you're going to have to get to know it. You're going to have to get to know it's his perfect divine timing, okay? And we don't know how long that might be. That can be years. It could be decades. It could be centuries. You know what I'm saying? But you got to just stay it. You got to stay the course, man. Sometimes we look at the Most High like, when is it coming? I'm struggling. You see me struggling, Lord. You see that I got bills due. You see. And he looking at your situation like, you don't think I know your situation? You don't think I possibly put you in this situation? Because I know how I'm going to be able for you to glorify me once I get you out of it. Once I show you how I'm going to get you out of it. So we just got to have a better understanding of what's really going on, man. When you understand what's going on, you will pray, man. Become prayer warriors. I don't care if people trying to tell you how you should pray, how you should look, this and that and the third. No, God still listens. He's still listening to all of our prayers, man. It's just his perfect divine timing. That's all it is, man. You got to wait on him. You got to wait. You don't be like, Lord, I need it right now. Lord, what's happening right now? Lord, you're making everything flop on me right now. He looking at like, child, if you won't sit still and be quiet. If you won't sit still and be quiet, just be quiet. See, because he got you. He got your back, hand and foot. He know what you need. He know the bills which is due. He know all of this stuff. He just wants you to have the faith of a mustard grain seed to know that today is the due date, Lord. And I guarantee you he's going to make a way where that same day, he's going to make something happen. I can't make it up, but you got to believe. If you don't believe it, it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. You got to believe that it's going to happen. Like, Lord, you know my bill due today. If you got any shutoffs, whatnot. Lord, you know I got a shut off today, Lord. I don't know how I'm going to pay this bill, Lord, today. They talking about somebody need this kind of money, blah, 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 blah. Guarantee if there's a will, there's a way. He going to make a way. I can't make that up. He's going to make a way. Even if it's to the point where, he make a way where you can make a down payment with whatever change you got. And you can be like, oh, thank God. That's all I had to, about $50. And that's all you're going to need is about $45, $30 from that $50 to pay that, that down payment for that shut off or whatever. He going to make a way happen. You just have to believe it. You got to believe it. Okay. See, I used to be one of those lukewarm ones where I'm like, Lord, I don't see it happening. Lord, today is the day. Lord, oh my God. Oh my God. Now I'm going out of my mind. And he just looking at me like, You have such little faith, child. You have such little faith. See, and he's such a tremendous, wonderful God where he's still going to make things happen for you, but he going to look at you and have you question yourself like, dang, man, I messed up, Lord. I didn't have faith. I didn't have enough faith. I couldn't even wait. And look how he came out and showed out. But I just needed to say that, y'all. Because like I said, this is self-motivation talk. This is a part of me motivating myself, man, and keeping myself pushing through all the turmoil, through all the stresses, through all of this stuff that's coming at me, man, like a freight train is coming at me. Boom, 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 one thing after another. But at the same time, man, you better stay the course. You better know who has control. You better understand who has the control, because we don't have it. We be sitting up there thinking, Lord, I got the, I got the will. Yeah, I got the will, but I also got the control. Lord looking at like, no, you don't. You better keep your hands on that wheel and know that I have the control of that wheel while you holding on to it. But with that being said, y'all, man, shout out to my 81 day ones, man. Shout out to my new subscribers. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all, man. We don't give up. We don't give up. Y'all know how strong y'all are. Y'all know how resilient y'all are. You can do anything through Christ who strengthens you, man. You got to know you got that strength. You got to know you got that willpower. You have it in you. It was broke, busted, disgusted people that was, in your life that tried to make you think otherwise. I keep telling y'all, man, life is full of projections. A lot of people, instead of self-reflecting, they rather project. They rather use projection. You get it? Instead of reflection, they're going to use projection. So everything that's inside of them, that's a reflection of them, they're going to try to project that shit onto you. I said what I said. They're going to try to put it onto you. But if you know yourself enough and you on point with yourself enough, you're going to look at it like, that ain't me. That ain't me. And I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. We send it back. We transmute it. Thank you, Lord. That ain't me. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't of me, baby. I'm not angry all the time like that. I'm not yelling all the time like that. I'm not always, in my mind feeling like I just want to SUIC. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm talking about? That ain't me. That's of Satan. And that is of the people that's feeling less than within themselves, man. They trying to put that stuff onto you. And you better know and recognize who you are. So you don't have to suck it in. You don't have to soak it in. I'm here to let y'all know, man. If anybody ever tell you, man, I'm here to tell you. If you watch my videos, man, if you stay on the course with me, man, y'all got it. Y'all got it. You got it. I wish I could meet most of y'all in person, man. I love meeting people in person, being able to talk to you in person so you could see me, so you could feel me. Because energies is real, man. Your energy never lies. I can tell people all day, every day, sweet nothings. But when you come at the forefront of me, you're going to feel that energy. And you're going to feel whether it's real, whether it's fake. Straight up. That's why I operate in humbleness and humility, man. I ain't got nothing to hide. Most of my past that I've done that was, not really good or I wasn't proud of, it was plastered up on the gram. Anybody that knew me. Anybody that knew I was a former stripper. Yeah. Anybody that knew, I never hid nothing in my life. If y'all ever saw the movie 8 Mile with Eminem, and when he was having that rap battle with that dude, and he was basically telling all, he done spooled out everything about him. Yeah, I'm a trailer trash piece of He just said everything. So then when he passed the mic to the other dude, he ain't got nothing to say. Yeah. He ain't know what to say. That's because the shit that you was trying to say to everybody else about this dude, he already said it to everybody. That's called humility. Yes, that was my past. Yes, that's what I went through. Yes, I didn't make the best decisions. Yes. That's what humans are. That's what human nature is. What is about. That's exactly what is human nature about. It's about messing up. It's about falling down. It's about folding. It's about getting back up though. And it's about making it right. It's different when when all those broke, busted, disgusted things happen in your life, but you ain't trying to get your life back intact. You ain't trying to get back into alignment. You just rather sit and wallow in the sorrow. Now that's a problem. That's a problem now. But when you learn from your mistakes and you trying to make it better, and you trying to live a better life, a righteous life in a sense, whatnot, and you ain't trying to do all that other stuff that you did or whatever the case may be, you trying to move past that. Now you're doing something. Now you're going somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm not too shameful to say that, yes, I've been in a dark place in my life plenty of times. Matter of fact, the majority of my life. The majority of my little 33 years of living. I've been through nothing but darkness. Nothing but heartache and pain. Nothing but suffering. Nothing but trauma after trauma. Yet instead, with me constantly believing in the Most High, with me constantly believing in my Father, Jesus Christ, guess what? He helped me see it through by myself. He helped me see it through by myself. He took away addictions by myself, with him, with the Most High. But we talking about human form. I did that by myself. I got off the club by myself. I stopped smoking weed by myself. I stopped drinking 99 proof straight up alcohols by myself. I started reading my Bible by myself. I started praying more by myself. I started being in my quiet place more by myself. He gonna put all these things in you, man. These are all the things that's gonna be added on to you. See, but you gotta give up something. I told y'all that before in the last video. You gotta be willing to sacrifice. You gotta give up some stuff. And we talking about giving up some stuff that sort of defined you, that you thought defined you. See, I used to think the weed defined me. I couldn't go nowhere without smoking, at least one blunt. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't go nowhere. Or better yet, I didn't feel comfortable going anywhere without being high. Having a little drink with me while I'm in a, you know what I'm saying, while I'm in a car or whatnot. And I know it sounds messed up, but I ain't supposed to have nothing to drink, but I had a drink all the time in my car. Just to feel that, you know, that anxiety off of me. You know what I'm saying? But I did that by myself. By myself with the Most High. I did it by myself. You know, I operate in humbleness and humility. I know we're all not perfect. We're all perfectly imperfect, man. That's why I love for people to get to know me, to get to meet me. See, because like when I went to the store on Mother's Day, and the girl, she was crying because she lost her mother at 18 years old. I don't know this lady from Adam and Eve. And what she do? She just started crying. With me being the person that I am, I started hugging her. Started, you know, letting her vent, letting her cry on my shoulder. I started praying for her right then and there, rubbing her back and everything, telling her, Lord, be with her in the name of Jesus. Keep her sane. Keep her strong. She got this. She made it this far. If she can make it this far, she can continue to keep going. She can continue to keep fighting. She can continue to keep pushing forward. Lord, you have her hand and foot. He has us all hand and foot. This journey called life, man, is going to be the hardest thing that y'all can ever fathom if you're trying to do the right thing. I'll tell you that right now. When you're trying to do the right thing in this thing called life, it's going to be one of the hardest things that you could ever fathom in your life. I tell y'all, man, I hate to say it, but the good die young. And the good going to go through some trauma. They're going to go through some drama. They're going to go through a lot of pain and suffering. When you're trying to do the right thing, when you're trying to be a good person. I can't make that up, man. I've been there. I'm a walking vessel on that. Where I've always tried to do the right thing, always tried to be a people pleaser, always just tried to be loved, liked, all of that different stuff. And guess where it got me, man? I just ended up having more heartache, more pain, more suffering, more Decepticons coming at me. And we call those, you know, like energy vampires. You know what I'm saying? They operating in the spirit, man. I told y'all that before. These people are operating in the spirit. We're not operating in the physical, you know what I'm saying, the flesh. These are spirits. And once you recognize what you're battling against, what you're up against, you better know who to give it to. And you better know just the right things to say, because it's going to be vital. It's going to be vital for your life. It's going to be vital for your sanity. And I just had a Decepticon try to call me, blowing me up yesterday morning, blowing me up today. And this was a person that I gave a lot to. I gave a lot of love. I gave a lot of attention. I gave a lot to this individual. And yet instead he took me for granted. And with him taking me for granted, it caused me to separate myself and focus and figure out who I am. I had to focus and figure out who I am. See, because we don't understand the last video I said a long time ago when I was basically saying you are the love. I didn't mean it like, I'm saying, I meant that by saying you are the love that y'all giving to everybody else. And you like, I just seem to can't find that kind of love nowhere. That's because God wants you to show yourself that love that you giving everybody else. That kind of love you giving everybody else that's hard to come by. He wants you to show yourself. See, look at you. This is you. He wants you to see what you spoiled out to everybody else. See, you ain't feeling that love from another human form because you got to give it to yourself first. Only then will it come right back like a boomerang. I can't make that up, y'all. It's going to come right back like that boomerang effect. See, but you got to give yourself the love first. Give yourself a fighting chance to say, dang, man, I didn't even know I was like this. This me? I'm pouring all that stuff into everybody else when I needed to pour into myself first in order to attract what I'm pouring into myself. See, a lot of y'all can get a wonderful man. You can get a wonderful woman, a wonderful wife, a wonderful husband. Mind y'all, I'm not even married yet. And I'm not trying to be married yet, only because I have to work on myself first. Only then will my other half be able to come. Not only that, I would know, and I would have the discernment and the knowledge to understand who is coming in my life and what I'm working up against, what I'm up against. See, we don't know what we up against because we don't even know the kind of love that we giving out to other people when we're supposed to be giving that love to ourselves. That way it could be reciprocated with somebody that comes into our life. Now you know what kind of love you're looking for. You know what you know what I'm saying? Well, I can't even say it right, y'all, my bad. But you know, as far as what you're going to tolerate and what you're not going to tolerate. See, a lot of us, when we didn't really know ourselves or pour into ourselves, I hate to say it, a lot of us, we tolerated a lot of stuff that nowadays, if you learning to love on yourself and working on yourself, nowadays you could think back on all the stuff that you tolerated. You'll be like, hell no, I ain't nah, you ain't gonna tolerate that stuff no more, huh? You're gonna be like, I deserve better. I'm better than that. Not trying to toot your own horn or nothing. You're just gonna know that all the stuff that I'm pouring into myself now, you gonna know, like, I don't deserve nothing less than greatness. I don't deserve nothing less than a person that's not gonna add on to me. Y'all see all these people around me. I don't know if y'all paying attention on my background, but there's a few people walking back and forth and all type of stuff, man. But you got to stay tunnel vision. You got to stay the course, man. This is what I mean when I say focus on you. You got to focus on you. If you're not focusing on you, I can attest to you, man. You're not going to be able... Is that... Ain't no goddamn Google. Oh, he got a mustache and everything. I can attest to you. I done lost my train of thought. Boy, that boy done got big. I'm looking at somebody right now. My ex-son. That boy got big. Got hair all on his face and everything now. Look at that. Y'all keep doing what you need to do, man. And that leads me to my word of the day, man. Abuse. Don't allow anybody to abuse you no more, man. It was abuse. Don't allow anybody to abuse you no more, man. We will not allow it. We will not allow it. And abuse come in all different forms. Physical, mental, psychological, all of that. Don't allow anybody to abuse you no more, man. Y'all deserve better, man. And then the funny thing is, they allow, you know what I'm saying? They allow the abuse to happen. You allow the abuse to happen. Little do we know. You know, I allowed it, obviously. Because if I didn't tolerate it or allow it, it wouldn't happen. Because you'd be the one to say, I think not. So yes, I allowed the abuse to happen. Now they want to play dumb when you walk away. Now they want to play dumb when you remember. The guy that was blowing me up and calling me, he was an ex. And that's all he ever did was try to inflict pain on me psychologically. He was verbal abuse. It was verbal abuse. He ain't ever put his hands on me. But the verbal abuse of trying to put me down all the time because I was going through so much spiritual warfare and losing weight, all type of stuff, couldn't eat. I was just so sick, not knowing what's going on with me. And he thought it was a joke. It was funny to him. Hell, one time he texted me saying, I thought you was going to be in somebody's hospital with tubes coming all out of you. I said, really? That's what you thought of me? That's what you thought of me? Yeah, instead you the same brother that's blowing me up now. Now that I done made the shift, now that the shift done happened, now that karma knocking at everybody's door, now you the same individual that's trying to reach out to me telling me, how am I holding up? You will never know how I'm holding up, brother. You will never know how I'm holding up unless God show you in the spirit realm. Unless he shows you in the spirit realm how I'm holding up, you will never know how I'm holding up, baby. You done. You been done. See, this what I mean by it's vital to show you the love, give you the love yourself. Because then you will know when they try to come back, you'll be like, hell no. As much as I'm pouring into myself now, as much as I'm knowing and understanding who I am now as an individual, ain't no way in hell I'm going to tolerate your broke, busted, disgusted ass to come back. You low vibing thing. You low vibing thing. See, y'all on a higher vibration now, man. Your frequency is way up, sky high, man. There's no veil, man. The veil is broken. And the same people that's still on the same vibration, the same frequency, the same lowness, they come back into your life thinking that you the same person. You the same person that you was walking out of the situation. Not understanding, no, you are a totally different individual now. You are totally different. You're not even the same no more. Most of y'all don't even look the same no more. So I say that to say this. If you ever watch these videos, man, you done. You been done. Ain't no ever coming back, man. And it don't make me no never mind. You had, and most of these people, they had you. They had you in the palm of their hand. See, because a lot of y'all wasn't the type to give somebody one chance to say, forget you when they mess up. No, y'all gave plethora of chances. Y'all gave so many chances where you was losing yourself in the process. Y'all was giving so many chances. To the point where the Most High had to scoop you up out of the situation because you ain't know whether you was coming or going. You ain't know what to do with yourself. So he said, I'll give you one better. I'm going to get you out of the situation. And I'm going to show you who you are. I'm going to show you that you are the love. They will never be able to equate the kind of love that you give out. It ain't going to ever happen. See, because these people, they were mirroring y'all. It was a mirror effect. So y'all was thinking, oh man, they was giving me so much love. No, they was sucking your love, sucking everything out of you, and just giving it back to you. That's it. Look in the mirror, baby. They were just giving it back to you. I love y'all. I know y'all could do this. I know we could do this. I know the Most High watching our backs, hand and foot, man. It's not about your looks. It's not about nothing of this. It's not about that. It's about you and your mental, and it's about you and your spirit. You and your mental, you and your spirit, man, your inner, within. Everybody too busy focused on the outer, not even knowing, man, you could be the most beautiful demon there is. You get it? You can be the most handsome demon there is. Because see, people too busy looking at the outer effects. Next thing you know, they done swindled you. Like, y'all know them bottle tops that you put on the floor or whatever, and then you just twist. They done twisted your ass that fast. Because see, you was looking at how they look. Gotcha. I know y'all know the saying, everything that glitters ain't gold. But yes, y'all, I just wanted to say that. Don't allow the abuse no more, man. He thought that I was going to pick up his phone calls or I was going to text him back so he can have some sort of clarity or so that he could feel better, about what I've got going on in my life. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. Work on yourself. Worry about how you holding up. Don't worry about what's going on over here. See, because the Most High got all of y'all backs. So don't nobody got to worry about how you holding up. They going to see it for themselves real soon. But until next time, y'all, man, click them buttons for your girl, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share, man. I got to get in the house and bring this mail. I got a ton of mail right now. And I got my package right here and whatnot for my son. But yes, I love y'all, man. Love on yourself. That way, the reciprocation is going to come. The people going to come. Energies don't lie. Spirits don't lie. You attract what you are, man. You attract what you are. A lot of people be like, well, I ain't no messed up person. How I keep attracting them? For y'all good ones out there, you're going to attract the darkness. Because you already know the darkness, they want to come to the light. So that's just automatic. That's just automatic. Your good, kind, loving self, you're going to attract the ones that ain't got nothing going for themselves. You're going to attract the ones that's broke, busted, and disgusted. You're going to attract them. That's just how it is. That's just the way it is. You already know people that's in the dark, where they trying to go. They trying to reach the light. You the light. So don't think for 1 second that them people that's in the dark ain't going to try to come for your light. Straight up. That's just the way it is. But you better not fold. You better not give up. And you better not give in. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting your girl on Self-Motivation Talk, man. It's only up from here. I don't care if we miss a day or two or whatever the case may be, man. Get yourself together. Even if you got to take some time off for yourself to get your health right, to get yourself right, baby. It's necessary for you to keep moving forward. You ain't going to move forward if you ain't taking care of yourself. Straight up. Take that time that you need off. It'll be vital for you. Then you come back fresh and better than ever. Okay? Thank y'all, man. I'm about to go probably make some more nails or something. I love doing that. Till next time. This video is supposed to be a little shorter than this, but hey, I love talking. Okay? When I get into my zone, I get into my zone. But I see y'all, man. Live, love, life. Peace out.